Welcome to this explainer. Today, we are jumping right into the absolute powerhouse of our planet. We're talking about the lush, towering, and incredibly ancient world of rainforests. You know, these habitats are so much more than just a massive collection of trees. They're these complex, life-sustaining systems that literally affect everything, from the water you drink to the air you breathe, no matter where you live on Earth. So, let's get right to it and explore the deep, green wonders of our world.
What if I told you that a single biome covering just 6% of the Earth holds more than half of all life on the planet, yet its floor is almost as dark as midnight during the middle of the day? It's completely mind-blowing, right? It really shatters how we usually view these dense jungles. It's honestly hard to comprehend that 50% or even more of all terrestrial plant and animal species are packed into such a tiny fraction of the globe. It's a world of extreme contrasts, and it is absolutely vital to our survival.
To get a handle on all of this, we're going to look at 5 spectacular science points. We've got the 400-inch shower, the vertical city, the biodiversity vault, the weather makers, and finally, the global lungs.
But first, to really appreciate these complex habitats, we actually have to look way back in time. Rainforests are likely Earth's oldest living ecosystems. Some of the magnificent forests we see today actually trace their origins back 70 million years. I mean, they were thriving while dinosaurs were still roaming the Earth. They've survived cataclysmic global changes over millennia to become the vital climate regulators that we completely rely on today.
Now, when we say rainforest, most of us instantly picture the steaming, humid tropics of the Amazon or the Congo. But it's not just the tropics. Temperate rainforests, like the ones you'd find in the Pacific Northwest of North America or along the coast of Chile, are just as spectacular. They basically trade the tropical heat for cooler temperatures, and they swap out palm trees for these towering ancient evergreens. But make no mistake, they still get a massive amount of rainfall.
Speaking of rain, this is one of my absolute favorite things about these forests. The massive trees actually sweat water vapor to form their own thick, localized rain clouds. It's a biological magic trick called transpiration. Get this, a single large canopy tree can release up to 200 gallons of water into the atmosphere every single year. Multiply that by hundreds of billions of trees, and you get this continuous cycle of moisture that generates up to 75% of the forest's own rain. That is how the ecosystem stays permanently lush and humid. And actually, you can easily see the science of transpiration happening right in your own home. It's a super simple experiment. If you take a clear plastic bag, gently tie it around a leafy branch of a potted plant, and then just leave it in the sun for a bit, you're going to notice tiny water droplets forming on the inside of the plastic. That condensation is exactly what happens on a colossal scale in a rainforest, building up those heavy, low-hanging clouds.
All right, let's talk about the structure. You can basically think of a rainforest like a towering 4-story skyscraper. We're going to zoom in and descend right from the very top penthouse down to the ground floor.
So, starting at the top, the emergent layer. These are the tallest trees, poking right through the canopy to catch the intense sun and wind. Giant trees, like the kapok, can reach heights of 200 feet. Up here, it is incredibly bright, hot, and totally exposed. Because the branches are thin and sway like crazy in the wind, the animals that hang out up here, like enormous harpy eagles, bats, and lightweight pygmy gliders, are perfectly adapted for flying or gliding safely from tree to tree.
Dropping down one floor, we hit the canopy. This is an incredibly dense, 20-foot thick leafy roof that basically acts as the vibrant, noisy heart of the ecosystem. It blocks out most of the wind and sunlight from reaching below. This layer is an absolute feast of fruits, seeds, and flowers. So naturally, this is where the vast majority of rainforest animals actually live. It's where you'll find loud, colorful macaws, incredibly slow two-toed sloths, and spider monkeys just swinging effortlessly through the branches.
Descending further, we reach the understory. Now it's getting dimly lit, super still, and highly humid. Because that canopy above blocks so much light, the plants down here have actually evolved massive, broad leaves just to catch whatever faint rays slip through. It is a quiet environment, making it the perfect hiding spot for beautifully camouflaged predators like the spotted jaguar or brightly colored amphibians like poison dart frogs. And finally, the ground floor. It's staggering to think about, but only about 2%, just 2% of sunlight ever touches this ground. So instead of thick bushes, the floor is covered in a rapidly decaying layer of fallen leaves and organic debris. Down here in the dark and damp, massive armies of decomposers like fungi and termites, along with foragers like gorillas and anteaters, break this material down at lightning speed. They instantly return all those crucial nutrients back to the shallow roots of the towering trees above. Okay, let's zoom out again. How does this vast biome actually impact us? Well, the rainforest isn't just some distant, exotic location on a map. It's deeply interwoven into our daily, modern lives. From the foods we eat to the life-saving medicines we rely on, the health of human civilization is intimately tied to the biological riches found right inside these dense green walls.
Seriously, just go take a look in your pantry. You probably didn't even realize how much of your daily routine originates directly from these forests. Your morning coffee, the vanilla in your baking, the cacao beans for your chocolate, bananas, pineapples, cinnamon, black pepper. It all comes from the incredible agricultural diversity of the rainforest. And beyond food, industrial materials like natural rubber and incredibly strong bamboo trace their roots back here too.
But it's way more than just a grocery store. The rainforest is literally nature's ultimate pharmacy. An astonishing 25% of all our modern medicinal ingredients are derived from its unique plant life. Because the biodiversity is so dense, it's created this intense natural laboratory where plants have evolved highly complex chemical compounds to defend themselves. Scientists use these compounds to create revolutionary treatments for everything from malaria to severe cancers. In fact, an estimated 70% of the plants used in modern cancer treatments are found only in the rainforest.
Now, real quick, standard disclaimer here. While the forest acts as an incredible natural pharmacy, this explainer is strictly for educational purposes, all right? It is not a substitute for professional medical advice. It is absolutely fascinating to learn about how human health benefits from this ecological diversity, but any actual health concerns or treatments should always be discussed directly with a qualified medical professional.
So, moving on to perhaps their most vital role on a global scale. These trees literally breathe for the planet. They are the lungs of the earth. A rainforest like the Amazon produces roughly 20% of the world's oxygen. And, just as crucially, all that dense vegetation acts as a massive carbon sink. It absorbs huge quantities of greenhouse gases from the atmosphere and locks them safely away in roots, trunks, and leaves, which directly help stabilize the global climate for all of us.
But here is the stark, visual reality. Despite their critical importance, human activity over the centuries has drastically reduced these magnificent forests. Historically, rainforests blanketed roughly 14% of the Earth's land surface. Today, that number has plummeted to just about 6%. This rapid decline is a profound loss of biodiversity, and it poses a direct threat to our global climate stability, not to mention the millions of indigenous people who have lived in harmony with the forest for thousands of years. Impartially speaking, the pressure on these ecosystems is immense right now. The demand for timber, minerals, and space for massive agricultural farming is driving relentless deforestation. Throw in illegal poaching, disrupting the wildlife, and the overarching threat of global climate change, well, even these ancient, resilient forests are struggling to adapt to shifting rainfall patterns and rising temperatures.
Which brings us to the ultimate conclusion here. Protecting the rainforests is not just about saving trees. It is fundamentally about protecting our global climate and our own future. Earth's ecosystems are so deeply interconnected that destroying a forest thousands of miles away directly impacts weather patterns, agriculture, and medical advancements across the entire globe. Conservation is basically a critical investment in the longevity of human civilization itself.
So, I want to leave you with this provocative thought. The rainforest has spent 70 million years providing for this planet, and its survival is tied directly to ours. With all that in mind, what role will you play in its conservation? Whether it's supporting sustainable products, spreading awareness about the science we've covered today, or championing conservation, every action matters. It's up to us to ensure these vital green lungs survive for generations to come. Thanks for learning with us on This Explainer today.